Welcome to the tutorial on finding and using public records. This tutorial will discuss various methods for finding different types of public records. We will also look at how you can use public records in your publications. There are lots of places you can go to find public records, including your local courthouse, your Secretary of State's office, and the internet, which is probably the most helpful source. These days, a large number of public records are available online and, of course, are free to access since they are covered by FOIA. There are, however, a number of online sources that will try to charge you for this information. Do not pay anything to access those public records that the government is willing to let you see for free. This lesson will show you how to gain access to the public records you need by utilizing free sources that will connect you directly to the public records. Then you can attribute your information to the public records themselves to show your readers that you are using reliable sources in your stories. So, let us get started looking at all of these helpful and free online tools for finding public records. If you are looking for basic information about people, such as their ages, addresses, phone numbers, and immediate family members' names, then check out Zaba Search, the White Pages, or Who is John Doe? If you are looking for information about property ownership, taxes, or appraised values, then use the property appraiser's website you see on this slide. If you're looking for criminal court records or civil court records, including court documents like complaints and final judicial decisions, then use the government's PACER legal database or the LexisNexis database that you can access through EBSCOhost. If you're looking for information about your state, town, or city's government operations, such as its budget, expenditures, and revenues, then use statelocalgov.net to find the appropriate website that contains all of that data for your local government. If you are looking into whether someone has a valid medical or other healthcare license, then search on your state's Department of Health website to see if the person has a registered and active license. If you are looking for information about local businesses, such as what licenses they hold, who owns them, or whether they are operating with a permit, then visit your state's Secretary of State website and search for that business's records. You can also run this search on LexisNexis if you would like to. If you are looking for data about a federal election and the financing of federal campaigns, then search the database of public documents that are stored on the Federal Election Commission's website. If you are looking for campaign finance information related to other elections, such as local elections, then use campaignfinance.org to find important publicly filed documents about candidates. To find records kept by various government agencies and sort through all the government grants, financial reports, and lots of other documents, utilize the databases that are available on USA.gov. The Government Accountability Office also maintains records of how different agencies are functioning, what revenues they've earned, etc., which can be an extremely helpful resource for reporters who are investigating the efficacy of a government agency. Additional public records related to statistics the government has compiled can be found through the Census Bureau's website, the CIA's website, and a website called fedstates.cites.usa.gov. Once you have found all the public records you need to support the points in your story and investigate the topic of your article, you can then cite those records in your publication. Attributing your information directly to public records shows your readers that you have thoroughly investigated the topic, are using a reliable source, and are going straight to the original source instead of using secondhand information. Therefore, you want to tell your readers that you got this information from a public record. You can do that by referencing your source and by hyperlinking directly to the government website where the record is stored. Please be sure you are hyperlinking to the actual government website, not a third-party commercial or even not-for-profit website. Even if you used a commercial or not-for-profit site to locate the public record, you need to provide your readers with the link to the government record to show the reliability of your information. With time and practice, you'll get used to locating relevant public records, and explaining to your readers why those public records support your story will just become an automatic part of your journalistic skills. Thank you so much for listening, and good luck researching public records.